going on, guys? Alright, this is just a quick on-the-spot video. I had to make this because I feel for this guy. I'm just going to call him Mike. You know who you are. He wrote me an email saying that he was reading some of the comments and he feels as though he's terrible at double bass. I don't think there's such thing as being bad at double bass. I think there's just such thing as being slower or faster than someone else. I mean, yeah, you have to have accuracy and whatnot, so I guess somebody could feel awesome about themselves and shoot a quick witty comment back at that, but I'm not going to give their words that much power. But anyway, he's basically having problems with his band, or guys in his band that simply expect drummers to just be able to do stuff magically and instantly, and it should all come naturally, and double bass is one of those. And I feel your pain there, because I got the same treatment at times about sweep picking when I first started playing, that guitar should just be able to sweep pick, and nothing in life comes naturally except for, you know, breathing. That's natural, means you literally don't have to think about it and it happens. Like breathing, you don't think about consciously breathing, you just do. You don't think about blinking, you just do. Your heart creates its own electrical impulse that makes your heart beat. It just does. You don't have to think about it. That's natural. Double bass is doing something that you weren't born doing. You didn't come out of your mom's womb with a DW 5000, you know, smacking against the doctor's face. That's not how it works, and it's not natural. So that in itself is completely ignorant and arrogant and rude, and that guy's being a dickhead in my opinion. See, being in a band is like being with 4 or 5 girls. It's like you're in a relationship with those guys. As stupid as this might sound, and a lot of guys are going to be like, no, we don't have to talk, and you know, they're going to be big meatheads about it. But honestly, you got to talk things out. You got to tell each other how you feel. You got to let them know, listen dude, it pisses me off when you tell me that. It's not natural, and the best thing you can do for me to help me learn how to do double bass is just be patient that I'm working on it. I'm not a prodigy. You know, you have to communicate, because you're not going to try to get famous with these guys and just think that you're, you know, half your life is going to be spent just shoving stuff down and letting your frustrations go without letting them out. You have to communicate. You have to have a good relationship with the other guys. You have to be at a point where you can disagree with something and not fight. You have to be able to you know, learn together, support each other, and your shortcomings make each other better. You know, you don't sit there and bash each other and think that that's going to make you better, because again, that's stupid, it's ignorant. And so support each other. That's my message to the guitarist. To you, man, you don't suck. You're obviously passionate, because this is like a 4-paragraph email. It means enough to you to email some random dude on the internet to try to get some advice on this. So I think that's awesome. Keep that attitude. Don't have the pride. Don't think you're a hot shot. Always be humble. Always try to learn something new, you know. As far as the double bass, there's no one foot technique you should use. There's no one thing that's going to make it happen. It's just going to be muscling it out, man. It's just going to be like doing it. You just have to do it. You have to get the muscles in your legs, because think about it, at what point in your life do your feet ever just do this? Never. I mean, you don't run like that, you don't swim like that, you don't sleep like that. There's nothing you do except for the drums that make your feet do that. So that's the one thing you have to focus on making them do. It's completely unnatural. So it's going to be tough, you know? So just tough it out. Get a metronome and start slow. Once you get accurate and you feel comfortable, start doing some work with your hands instead of focusing completely on your feet. Then when your feet get to the point where you feel like, okay, now I kind of consciously feel myself getting faster, like I'm getting bored, then bump it up a little bit. But don't just sit there and, you know, don't focus on your feet. Get a metronome going, just just do that. Just ride it. Be patient. You know, practice doesn't make perfect. Practice makes permanent. So make sure you at least have some technique. But other than that, don't think that heel up, heel down, swivel foot, shovel face, or fish bucket, whatever. I don't know. Just tough it out, dude. Just keep going. That's what I mean. Keep trying. Don't give up. And it takes a lot of time. Some people, it happens like that. They're just coordinated. Other people, like me, it took me like 5 or 6 years to be able to, after a 45-minute workout, do 200 beats per minute for like 10 seconds. I mean, that's pathetic to me. But I know I'm a good drummer. Double basses and everything. So yeah, dude, you're on the right track. Just keep a good attitude, communicate with your guys, and don't let anybody tell you what you should be doing. Where you're at is where you're at. All you can keep doing is keep learning. That's all you can do. If anybody's going to give you crap for it, that's not much of a friend at all.